One thing I'm going to do with my abundance of asparagus is pickle some. So I'm going to cut it to size for this jar, and I'm putting the tips down because it'll be easier to pull out the pickled asparagus. Asparagus is so mild, I'm not going to use anything with a lot of flavor, like no peppercorns or pickling spice or anything. I just put shallot, and I'm going to add some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Now for the pickling liquid, I have 2 cups of water, 2 cups of white vinegar, and 1 heaping teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to heat that in the microwave until it's boiling. Okay, I brought the liquid just to boil in the microwave and stirred the sugar a little bit until it dissolves. And I cannot pour this boiling liquid into the jar with one hand, so hang on one sec. Here we go. Now this is a quick pickle, so it does need to be refrigerated. It'll taste good tomorrow, but tastes much better in a few days. And we'll probably finish it off in a couple of weeks. I'm going to make some easy blender hollandaise to serve over asparagus. To the blender, add 3 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and a pinch of salt. I actually just use a few grains of salt. While the blender jar is running, I'm going to drizzle in a half cup of unsalted melted butter. It's perfect every time. I do love asparagus season. Hello, today is Easter Sunday, and I'm going to show you the third and final way to make asparagus. And this is grilled asparagus. I just love asparagus season when it's so good and it's a good price and it's just everywhere. Around here it seems like the stores have been trying to outdo each other to come up with a low price. Roy's got the grill on, and I cut about 2 inches off of this asparagus, and I'm just peeling maybe the bottom third. This really isn't that important when you have thin asparagus like this. You need to do it a lot more when you have the thick stalks. But it looks pretty peeled. So I'll just finish this, and then I'll be back and show you how to prepare it for the grill. Okay, so you can see I have it in the grill basket. I'm gonna put on a little bit of olive oil. Just toss it a little bit and maybe add a little bit more so every spear gets some. No, you know, I think that's enough. I'm gonna use a little Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Of course, you could use salt and pepper. And now I'm gonna put on this secret ingredient. My brother taught me this, and it has just changed. We never grill asparagus any other way. So guess what the secret ingredient is? Are you thinking Worcester sauce? No, it's sugar. But you use just a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna use less than a teaspoon. I've got a tablespoon here, but I just have a little bit. It's probably less than half a teaspoon. Sprinkle a little on. There's about more in this spoon than I'll need. Toss it around. I have a hard time keeping all the spears facing the same way, which I want to do because it looks better for serving. Okay, tiny little bit more. Put that back, and we'll go to the grill. Okay, here's our Easter dinner. It's been a long time since Roy and I were alone for Easter, and apparently I don't know how to cook for 2 people. So let's check it out. Here's deviled eggs. Roy loves deviled eggs, and these have little shrimp on them. There's the grilled asparagus. My mom's loaded pasta salad, and I cooked a pound of ditalini, so I ended up with 4 quarts of the salad. This is 1. And here's the ham. Roy got it. I made a glaze. Martha Stewart suggested putting cognac in the glaze, and that's what I did. See, it got a little crispy. Actually, I like those crispy bits. But we'll be having ham all week. I don't think I can put the whole thing on my plate, but I will take at least a pound because that's exquisite. These are some of my mom's Easter decorations, these little bisque figurines. And Roy got some daffodils today. They've only been in the house a couple of hours and they're already starting to open. Oh, and we have hot cross buns. This is Roy's place. Hot cross buns with currants and candied fruit. And they were made fresh today, but not by me.